Hello, everyone. Welcome. This is Whispers from the Forest. I'm Squirrel, and we are on My Psychic Connection. Come on in, say hello, let me know where you're from. We are going to have a blast tonight. I'm so excited. And Cassidy says, let's go, beautiful squirrel. Hey, Cassidy, I love you. And Chara says, Squirrel, Chara. You guys, hello. And Chara says, hell yeah, hell yeah. Yes, yes, yes. I'm right there with you. I'm so excited. It is finally October 1st, so it means we get to really go all out with all the fun. It is my favorite season, like seriously favorite season. And y'all let me know, do you think this is the most fun holiday there is? We're going to talk about having fun this time, when I learn how to speak. We're going to talk about having some fun for this show, okay? Now, and Shara says, we get to party all night long. I don't know if I should have done that. Y'all are leaving now. So, real quick, let me tell everybody how we do things here. We do those free and donated readings, and for each, we ask that you provide a specific question. Okay, if you know your specific question, go ahead and pop it in the chat for me and let me know your sun sign. And if you know them, your moon and your rising as well, because that helps with the way I communicate. Because I know how you're thinking. Okay. Now, we do all welcome all questions, but if you have any general questions, please save them for mypsychicconnection.com. We've got a whole platoon of readers from all over the world over there. All of us on the shows are there, plus so many people you haven't even met yet. And the first 3 minutes is free when you sign up. Okay, so that's pretty exciting. And a general reading is what's going to happen next month or next year. That's like really broad. There is so incredibly much that can happen even on any given day that the free 2 minutes, we really just don't have enough time to dive into everything that could happen. And some of it's just boring. And some of it you don't want us telling the whole world because it's private. So bring those questions over to www.mypsychicconnection.com and we'll dive into those generals for you, okay? Now, if, like I said, go ahead and type in your specific question for that 2 free-minute reading. But if you want a more in-depth reading, or if you would like to guarantee your reading tonight, or if you would like to just jump ahead of the line, we do have that donation link floating around in the chat. We have the quick read, the mini, the medium, and the mega. And as Journey calls them, and I get such a tickle out of it, the 3 M's, the mini, the medium, and the mega, they are untimed. Takes as long as it takes to get the entire message out. No bell, no time limit. Plus, a portion of every donation is going to the Salvation Army Turkey Drive this month. We're doing it ahead of time to make sure they get all those turkeys they need for those families in need. And also, one thing I almost forgot to tell you, the mega reading jumps you to the front of the line. Plus, you get up to 4 separate questions. So it's a really good deal. All right. Now, one more way to get a guaranteed reading is to play those games with us. We've got the emoji contest. It's going to go ahead and start right now. The person who enters the most emojis tonight is going to win a free reading with me with the Resurrection Oracle. Okay, so y'all fight for that. I want to see those emojis flying. I do love the squirrels, and I really like the suns too. I'm Leo. All right, and then there's another contest this month. Okay, over the next month, Whoever leaves a review will be entered into a drawing for a quick read for one of our shows for the reader of that they left that review for. Now, you'll be automatically entered in that drawing. You can send as many reviews as you like. If you've gotten a reading with every reader throughout the week, go ahead and share those. That's www.journeyryanlive.com/reviews. And my brain went blank. Did you see that? www.journeyryanlive.com/reviews. And you will automatically be put into the drawing for the end of the month, that amazing quick read. So if you've been wanting that donated reading for a while and for one reason or another haven't been able to get it, this is a really cool way to be able to do that. All right. Also, I absolutely love jokes. I do believe that shared laughter is truly healing. And I just love to laugh. It's one of my favorite things to do. Is that silly? But I'm going to start you off. If you have a good joke, especially if you have a Halloween joke, go ahead and share it with me, and we'll roll our eyes and we'll laugh and we'll go face palm and all the good stuff. I love every single joke, even the face palmers. So, what do you get when you cross a sorceress with a billionaire? You get a very rich person. Okay, I know that was silly as hell, but I liked that one. All right, you guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. Oh, we got Emma Rose. Hi, Emma. She says, hi, Squirrel. I missed you lots. I missed you too. And Chiara says, Squirrel in the house. I love you, Chiara. We're going to have to party. Lexi's here. Lexi says, woo, hi, Squirrel. Goddess vibes today. I love those goddess vibes. Kelly Bailey, oops, as you were. Kelly B says, hello. Oh, Orlando, Florida. You are close to my oldest son, Kelly. Oh, that's so cool. Summer's here. Summer says, hello from North Carolina. Oh, gosh, I hope both of y'all are safe. I know those hurricanes tore some up. And Cassidy says, that crown, love it. And also love that beautiful top. Thank you, Cassidy. This is the very first crown I got ever since high school. I used to wear them all through high school, and Journey convinced me to start wearing them again. And this is the very first one I got. This one's Cassidy's favorite. Okay, you guys. And we got Crystal in the house. Crystal says, Squirrel, how are you doing today? I am doing fantastic, Crystal. I hope you are too. Really very happy to be here with you guys. Just like 5 minutes in, and you guys got me just feeling so phenomenal. I love it. All right, let's go ahead and get started. What are we going to start with tonight? We got that lightning round. Oh, God. You guys, I love the lightning round, but it is so hard. So for the next 2 minutes, because this is the baby lightning round, for the next 2 minutes, you guys can type as many yes/no questions in as you want. And for a whole 2 minutes, all I'm allowed to say is yes, no, undetermined, or Tuesday. No, I'm not allowed to say Tuesday. I'm just making fun of Journey. That was a funny show. You guys got to go back and watch that. Oh, we're going already. Melissa, hey there. Is Kelvin real? Yes, he is. We got L Rose. Hi there. Will I travel abroad this month? No. Yeah. Firefly, does J Cancer still think of me? Yes. There's a lot there. Emma Rose, will I ever let go of my family for good, no matter how long it takes? Yes. Melissa, will I get the pharmacy position? Yes. Ooh. Lexi, will I have less appointments coming up in the next month? Yes. D, is my best cheating on me? No. L, will my Halloween be fun? Undetermined. Summer, is Scott the one for me? Ooh, yes. Cassidy, will I get a new car before the end of the year? And thank you. No. Kelly, will I get a new job this month? Yes. Lexi, will I meet my soulmate in the next year? No, honey. Emma Rose, should I continue to do YouTube for my own personal enjoyment? Ooh, yes. Yes. Emily, hi. Will C be my friend again? No. Firefly, will the third party interference blockages between me and Scorpio fall away or be removed? Ooh, no. Ooh, we need to talk. And Ari, hi. Do you see me in a new relationship soon? No. No. El Rose, will I be making any money this month? Hmm. Undetermined. You guys see how hard that is. There's a lot more information there. There are reasons why. So next, we got another lightning round coming up that you can dive in and see. Ooh, I got my cards all swooped around. Where you can ask follow-up questions to your questions, if you know, so you can get more fine-tune it, or you can make a donation to dive in even more, or you can use that 2-minute free reading. Emma Rose says, "Yay, well done, Squirrel. That one was really hard. You guys made me work for that." There was so much more I wanted to say. But and if you do want to make a donation to jump to the head of the line or to dive really deep into a question, that link is floating around in the channel. But first, we're going to talk about who is it just me or does anyone else here think that October is the most fun month, that we all get to be children again? You get that excitement like, man, it's better than Christmas even, because like we're adults, we don't always get Christmas presents and Christmas is great, but Halloween you can be a kid. You can watch the scary movies. And Nicole says, yep, it sure is. And hi, Nicole. El Rose says, yes, it's the best. So, one question I want to ask, are you going to have some fun this month? What are you going to do? Okay, I got a whole bunch of things. I want to see what you guys are doing for fun. Me, I am watching scary movies with my husband and my son, and we are going to eat nachos and be scared. That's one of the things. We've gone to Spirit of Halloween. It's a really cool store that had, man, I wish I could decorate my yard. I got another question for you after this, but I want to know what you're doing fun this month. Okay? And Nicole says, definitely, ooh, going to Disneyland with the toddler. That is going to be amazing. Oh my gosh, that toddler's going to make it so much fun because it's going to be like, well, yeah, magic. It's Disneyland. And Melissa says, apple picking and sister's wedding. Wow, that's going to be beautiful. Are you going to bob for apples? Is that what the apples are for? That's what I want to know. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and get moving. Keep answering me and let me know if you're gonna be having that fun. And I got a fun homework for you too. So I always give homework. It's like, but it's gotta be fun. All right, who do we have next? We got Firefly Magic. I love that name. She says, hi, Squirrel, with the sweet emojis. I finally expressed my feelings for Scorpio. I am so proud of you. How did he feel about it? And how will it help our connection moving forward? And thank you. All right. How did he feel about it? Ooh, he's got some mixed feelings. He's very interested in you. Like, check this out. You guys are peas in a pod. You have a lot in common. You got the Ace of Swords, and this is proactive. This is intellect. This is mind to mind. And he feels like you really get him. You got the big eagle taking up the sky here and the little eagle here. You really get him. And I don't think a whole lot of people do. But right now, he's struggling with his own heart. He's still got a broken heart and he's exploring. So he doesn't really want to feel tied down, if that makes any sense. It doesn't mean it's over. He's not going to leave. Don't put up your defenses if he says now is not a good time for him. What I do see, you've also got the Page of Swords. Keep having that intellectual conversation, that stimulating conversation you have with him. Keep having that play back and forth. Definitely flirt. Just because you're flirting doesn't mean you're going for follow through. He's truly interested. He's just not in a place quite yet where he can commit fully to a relationship. Excuse me. He does have some physical attraction to you, very, very much so. But he's had a lot of physical attraction. He's probably got girls, feels like he's got girls coming on to him. It's that intellectual stimulation that's going to get him, honey. All right. So I hope that helps. And I am proud of you. I'm really, really glad that you did that, you guys. Or you guys, Firefly. I'm awake, I swear. I'm looking at my own yellow background. And Firefly says, okay, I will do. Was hoping there'd be beneficials. Friends with beneficials. I like that. I'm keeping that. And Firefly says, thank you. You are welcome, honey. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. So, you guys, do we have any more of what people are doing for fun this week? Oh, Crystal says my birthday is next Saturday. So, going out of town. Yes. Yes. That is a great way. You going with friends or you going by yourself or you going to go? Is it just going to be an adventure like the Fool where you don't know what you're going to do, but you're going to just have fun? I did that once. I came home on leave and I went back to San Francisco. And this was like back in the late 80s. Had $1,000 in my pocket and a whole week of nothing planned. And I had the most amazing time. It was magical, you guys. Uh, where would you go? Where would you go if you could have as much money as you needed and just had time to explore? That's a cool thing to think about. Let me know. All right. Oh, we got a joke from Journey. Journey says, why isn't there a pregnant Barbie doll? Ken came in another box. No. Okay, breathing. That that had so many different meanings in my head. In case you couldn't understand what through my bark laugh, the answer was Ken came in another box. And on that note, we need to go to another question. Oh, Emily would go to the Netherlands. Ooh. And Cassidy says, where would I go? I may never be heard from again. No kidding. Like last year, you went on the biggest, coolest adventure in the world. You got to tell the audience about that sometime. Cassidy's on Thursdays. Cassidy the Card Slinger Show. Thursdays at 10 p.m. Eastern. Maybe we can all gang up on her and tell her to talk about her vacation last year. It was phenomenal. Phenomenal. All right. Who do we have next? We got Chiara. Hey there. Chiara says, how does CT feel about our meeting this past Saturday? Let's see. How does CT feel? Ooh. This is a little bit tough. There's another mixed feelings. CT felt somewhat validated, like they had been feeling really bad about things that have been going on with you and feeling like they were not presenting well. And they feel somewhat validated as far as they know you care about them, they know you see them as a real person, as somebody special. But they also feel like there's some kind of tension between you. I think CT wants to move forward with a deeper friendship, but there's not enough planning involved. There's not enough ways for you two to get together to form that deeper friendship, to form that deeper bond. And it's not, there's distance and there is such busyness on either side that it is hard to put those plans in motion. So I feel like they were really excited, but they feel like they're going to be at a standstill because they don't know when they're going to be able to see you again or when they're going to be able to mend fences or move that relationship further. Okay? Hope that helps. That's what's going on CT's head right now. Mixed bag, but they want to see you again and very soon. They just don't know when that's going to be able to happen. And thank you for that question, you guys. Thank you for all those questions. It really means a lot to me that you trust me enough to come to me with your questions and trust me to give you the answers that you need. It means a lot. Okay. So does anybody have anywhere else they were going to go? I don't know where I'd go because I already did San Francisco. Tony, hi, Tony. Tony says Italy. I've always wanted to go to Italy. Italy is stunningly beautiful. It's stunningly. I think Cassidy's been everywhere I want to go. She went to Greece one year too. She's just the traveling queen. Um, Let me think. There's a lot of places I've been. So I think I might want to go back to Japan. And Chiara says, thank you. Yes, very helpful. I'm so glad. She's in Target as always. Thank you, Chiara. All right. I got Blinky. So one more homework for you. And this one's going to be hard, but this is all about more fun. Like, so traveling was just off the cuff because like that was fun. But what? Okay, so how many of you are actually dressing up this year? And if you could, again, unlimited amount of money, no holds barred, what would you go as? What would you be for Halloween if you could have somebody make you, or you could get the stuff to make your own Halloween costume? And Nicole says, I dress up every year. Good for you, Nicole. You know how to feed that inner child. So many, like, there are so many years I haven't dressed up that I've been so disappointed in myself. And Emily says, a biblically accurate angel. Ooh, ooh, I'd want to see that costume with moving eyes. I think that would almost be a little bit scary, huh? But that would be cool. I want to be a flap cat, one of those cats with wings. Strange. And one year, my costume I really wanted to be, we had a Halloween show a couple of years. I was Squirrel Girl from the Marvel Comics, and I loved that costume. Hi, Ward. Ward says I would go as the shadow of the town. I am not on the streets, yet they feel my presence. Ooh. Oh, okay, you guys. These are some cool, like things I'd have never. Nicole says I'd be a tremors worm from Dune. Dune. Wow, that would be a cool. We'd have to have the teeth. Melissa says an Egyptian goddess and the whole gold ensemble. Would you paint your skin gold? That would be so epic. I was like, I want to paint my skin gold now. I might have to change my Halloween costume. You guys, these are cool. Show me some more. I want to see what you guys, if no holds barred, what would you be? That. All right. We'll go ahead and keep it moving. Don't forget though, join that contest, the drawing to win that quick read. All you got to do is leave any of the shows a review, www.journeyryanlive.com/review. JourneyRyanLive.com/review. Any of the shows, you are automatically entered to win that quick read donated reading for the reader that you leave the review for. And you can leave as many reviews as you like. 5 per week, of course, one per show, but all month long if you wanna. Okay. All right. Who do we have next? We got Elle Rose. Hi. She says, hello, wonderful squirrel. I love you guys. She said, I am wondering what this month holds for me financially. I feel nervous as it seems everything I do gets sabotaged by outside forces frequently. Oh, gosh, I know exactly what you're saying. And she says, blessings to you with a heart. So, what will it look like financially? And I know. Oh, this is saying you have been through the ringer. If you haven't already sought out governmental help, please do so because that could help you a great deal. And I know it's a lot of paperwork and it's really confusing, but it looks like you have really been struggling. And every time you do get a kitty going, something always happens. I don't see you spending money unwisely. I see you getting the money you need to get to going, and it's a stupid flat tire, or the brakes went out, or the pipes busted, and always, always, always something stupid. You you have a gut feeling that it's never gonna stop. That is just a gut feeling. It will stop. I promise. And Elrose says yes, yes. One thing that I suggest that you can do, and what I've got is I've got a plans put in motion. And she says, it has been ridiculous, LOL. I feel cursed. I don't see a curse here, but I've got a lot of confusion. It's like, what the hell is going on? Why isn't anything getting better? And you're working so hard to make everything better. One thing that you might want to consider doing is open like a savings account. If you have a bank account, open a savings account just to put money in and don't touch it. The bell. Like we gotta have the bell. It's like I wish you the best of luck. And I know, and this all of us, is it just me? And I think this is all over the world. But it's like all the prices have gone up so much. What you could get for a family, and El Rose says, thank you. You're welcome, honey. It will get better. Just give it time. But it feels like what I could buy 6 months ago for $200 for groceries is this month costing me 400. It's like everything's gone up insanely, and I feel like it's everywhere in the world. I'm pretty sure it's not just me. But we're not going to worry about that tonight. We're not going to worry about that tonight. Tonight we are going to have a blast, and we are going to. And Melissa says, anything shit a hamburger on lettuce wrap was 14 bucks. Wow. A lettuce wrap on what? $14? I know you guys remember when we were little, or just even 10 years ago, a little 10 years ago, but don't tell anyone. But do you guys remember you could take the whole family out for dinner to McDonald's? Now it costs as much as a fancy restaurant. I'm like, what the hell is going on? But we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. And Shara says, girl, things have increased astronomically. True, so true. And it's frustrating because we're all busting our buns and doing everything we can. And it does feel like we get pushed back. It really, really does. But we will make it. That these are seasons that it's a cycle. Seasons ebb and flow, and those cycles happen. And this cycle's been going on too long, so it will be going out the door hopefully really, really, really soon. And we got a joke from Journey. He says, why did the snowman suddenly smile? He he could see the snowblower coming. I don't know, man. Is it the snowblower that's supposed to come? I don't know. All right, you guys. Now that I'm embarrassed myself, let's go and see who's next. I'm still laughing. Oh my gosh. All right, so this is the big daddy of the lightning rounds. We got 3 minutes this time. Type in, there's no limit to how many yes no questions that you can ask. The only thing that's going to limit you is how fast you can type. As many as you want, yes or no. And we are already on the road. Yeah, Emily, will I be famous? LOL. Undetermined. Melissa, will I finally meet Kelvin this month? Yes. Elle Rose, is there romance in my future? Ooh, yes. Emma Rose, will my mother get her karma? LOL. Yeah. Mm. Emily, will I find my higher purpose soon? Ooh, yes. Yes. Cherry Lady, is PW intrigued with me? No, but yeah. Emma Rose, will I fall even more in love with Alan once we end up meeting in person? Yes. Crystal, does my ex-husband regret his decision in remarrying? Yes. Lexi, will I meet my true love on a dating app? Yes. Melissa, will finances get better in the next few months? No. Tony, will my finances come right soon? No. I'm so sorry, you guys. Cherry, will I be successful with my project? Undetermined. Something's missing. Jennifer, will I be a healer? Undetermined. It's so hard not to say more. Ward, will I write a poem within this and 2 years that is going to go viral? Yes. Hey. Crystal, is my ex-husband happy with his new wife, Gigi? No. That's like the strongest no. Tony, will I get my mini oxygen portable concentrator this year? Not this year. Ward, is love my first priority? No. Cherry, is Stephen attracted to me? Yes. Emily, will my brother find happiness one day? Oh, yes, 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 he will. Tony, will I get new clients soon? No, soon. Seashells, hi there. Will I marry William? No. Sunflower, do you see my business evolving in the next couple of months? Ooh, yeah. All right, Melissa, when I meet Kelvin, will it be as good as it is now? Yes. Seashells, is Laura remorseful about her actions toward me? No. No. I. You guys, seriously, that is the hardest thing to do, but it's fun. But then sometimes when I'm like, no, 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 I feel like an evil person, but I'm not, I promise. So if you want some information about why there's a no or why there's a yes, or even what makes it undetermined, go ahead and pop that question in the chat. And if you would like to dive deeper into it, we've got that donation link floating around. At those 3 M's, I'm stealing from Journey again. And Melissa says, it's okay. It's like, I get. I'm attached to y'all. I want everybody to have everything they want. But I gotta tell it like it is, or I'm not doing my job right. That's psychic or spiritual advisement is so sacred. And we are getting information directly from the universe, God, whatever you want to call it. And for us to twist it into something else is almost sacrilegious. You know what I mean? It is sacrilegious. So never, never, never let anybody twist it for you, but find out how you can overcome it. And Melissa says, I hear you. It's hard, but it'll happen in time the way I look at it. It will. It will. And when I was growing up, my mom always, I was raised a Christian, and my mom always told me God answers, always, always answers prayers. And he's got three answers: yes, no, and wait a minute. So we'll get there. We will. All right. Who do we have next? We got a Joe. Journey says, how did Burger King get Dairy Queen pregnant? He forgot to wrap his Whopper. Journey, where are you finding these?
I found the whole list of dirty jokes. I had to post them because they're old and corny, but they're freaking funny because they're just corny.
Love them. I love corny jokes. Like, you made me laugh and roll my eyes at the same time.
That's just a list of old funny jokes, and I was like, these are jokes my grandfather would tell me.
I love them. So we got anybody else's costumes going along? We were talking some cool costumes. If you're just joining us, ask everybody if money was not a limitation. And Tony says, I'd go as a black cat though, because I love cats. Oh, me too. Me too. So you can be the black cat and I'll be the flap cat. Okay, we'll go together. But if money were not a limitation, what would you dress up as? I can't wait to see those answers. I saw some pretty cool ones. They're pretty amazing. It would be fun to dress up as the Beetlejuice sandworm. Do you think? All right. Who do we have next? Hey Tony. We got Tony. Says, when will my business improve, please, hon? Let's take a look. When will Tony's business improve? Oh, yeah, you've been juggling. It feels like you've been running back and forth, really, really, really fine tuning. There are some adjustments that do need to be made. Right now, it feels like money out is more than money in. Like you're having to buy supplies or details. And she says, yes, I have. Yes, you're fine tuning it and you are on the right path. Okay. It's Jupiter and Capricorn. And that is fantastic. That's the situation. So keep keep words. Keep wearing that Capricorn hat. And she says, spot on, and keep fine tuning. And you will find that, let's see, we have Venus. It's going to be sooner than you think. Not as soon as you want, but I am seeing very, very early spring. Tail end of February, beginning of March. I know February, I think, is still winter. And Tony says, great to hear. I'm pleased about that. The fine tuning that you're doing is going to bring everybody in. You're a natural at this. You're not doing this because you have to. This is something you absolutely love. You have something great to offer. And I've got, aside from that fine tuning, I've got all court cards or majors. So I'm seeing early spring, March, or the tail end of February, things are really going to be picking up. And she says, "Oh, good. Okay, I can take that. All right." And yeah, keep us posted, Tony. That's fantastic. You go, girl. That's exciting. Like, ah, I'm like, out of breath. And she says, yes, I do love it. Yeah, it showed through. It showed through. Like, you're just a natural at it. So, and I think you got just enough Capricorn to really pull off making it perfect. Making it perfect. So, all right, you guys. Oh, tonight is going by so quick. Remember, I love, love, love the jokes. So you saw Journey sending me some good ones. And Tony says, thank you so much. I will, hun. Keep you posted. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, and we got another joke. Journey says, which animal has the largest chest? A zebra. Journey. He told me one, you guys, last week. I don't think I could speak for 5 minutes. The ones tonight are fantastic and they are making me laugh. But the one he told last week was so bad. It was, I love this. I truly, truly feel that shared laughter is healing. And even it's like it releases endorphins, even when we see somebody else laugh, a true laugh, not one of those snickery laughs or no downplaying laughs, but it releases endorphins in other people when they see true laughter or true joy. And you guys do bring me true joy. Thank you. All right. Who do we have next? Wow. All right. It's already the astrology moment, and this is a big deal. So right now we're creeping up on a new moon. And that new moon will actually be, so this is still considered new moon time. New moon happens 2 days before, roughly two days before, and 2 days after ground zero. Ground zero, where it will be exactly the same degree, is going to be tomorrow, October 2nd at 3:31 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so what does that mean? What's a new moon? Some of you might not know. A new moon is when the sun and the moon are on the same degree and they are in the same sign. So right now we are in a new moon in Libra, and that is right almost on the same exact degree as Mercury. So our thought processes, our core energy, and our emotional being are all hand in hand in Libra. So this is all about relationships, harmony, balance, and beauty. Now, that's a great thing. That means with that new moon energy, new moon is fantastic about bringing something into you, starting fresh that you can't even see the moon. It's a sliver or it's just completely blocked. So there's nothing out there. So it means clean slate. It's going to start its new cycle over again. We can bring in love. We can bring in harmony, balance, and beauty. It's the perfect time to manifest something to make you happy. Be careful when you manifest to make sure you let the universe know what you don't want in your life, considering these things too, because manifestation is all about positive and negative, reaffirmation and pushing something away. Don't just take anything in. Be specific. And Melissa says, is that why emotions feel haywire right now? It's part of it. But the biggest part of it is the sun, the moon. Right now, the moon moves too fast, so it doesn't really count, but right now it does. And Mercury, our thought process, our core being, and our emotional being are all in a big square, which means it's a very big challenge with Mars in Cancer. And Mars does not like being in Cancer. So we've got all this great energy all ganging up on Mars or vice versa. And Mars in Cancer, Cancer and Libra are what are called cardinal energies. When in cardinal, all it really means is it's really there's cannot I finish explaining that? Sweetly morbid bear says, great advice. Journey, can I finish explaining that, please?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so we've got two cardinal energies. A square is usually between the two same types of energies. So it's I think I do type of energy. And so we've got all this, we want to bring in beauty. And then we've got this Cancer Mars saying, I'm going to say whatever the hell I think, however the hell I'm feeling. I don't care whose weak beaties I piss in. Just so it's at odds, it's a challenge. So be very careful with what you say, what you're feeling. Don't ever hold back what you're feeling because then people just walk all over you, but try to be tactful about it. Everybody thinks that Libra is tactful. It's not. It's just not. So that's a hard mix and it's a hard challenge because you're trying to bring all this beautiful things into your life and you're really spewing out what you're not liking. All of us, we're feeling it hard. We are feeling it hard. So okay, so the bell rang, and Melissa says, okay, definitely explains my ways lately, LOL. But knowing that is half the battle. Now you know that's the energy affecting us. So if we know the energy affecting us, we know how to combat it. We can overcome those challenges instead of being run by them. And even knowing it is sometimes hard to overcome. But we got this. We got this. We just gotta really work at being tactful sometimes. I have a tough one with that, you guys. So that's astrology moment. We got to lengthen that bad boy. I could talk all night, but we can't have a whole show on astrology. All right, you guys, who do we have next? We got Seashells. I love that name. Seashell says, why isn't Laura remorseful about her actions towards me? She seems to want my validation. Absolutely great follow-up question for that. Yes, no round. I got the Queen of Cups for her, and she's pretty satisfied with herself, actually. She's not remorseful because she, oh, she thinks she was following her true nature, her intuition, and she thinks that no matter what she does, ooh, I don't, okay, seashells, this person is not good for you. She does not see you as an equal. She sees you as less than. And she knows you're not. It's like she wants you to be less than. That's what I needed to say. And she is trying to control you to see her as your better. She needs that validation because she knows that she lacks a great deal of what you have, but she's trying to prove that she's got more. And she said, she's my soon to be mother in law. She wants to control you. Um, I don't like that at all. I do not like that at all. And she wants your approval because she sees how amazing you are. And I really do feel like in this card here, I've got the world. And what I'm seeing here is this woman in the sky holding out all this stuff, and the fool is finally coming home. So I think that she's kind of twisting things. That information made me see this in a totally different way. It jumped out. She's twisting things so that he doesn't find anybody better. So I hold your boundaries and make him stand up for you if you can. I know sometimes that's hard, but I do not like that energy, you guys. Seashells, good luck. Um, I'm right there with you in the mother-in-law department. I am. 31 years. It gets better sometimes. All right. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys. Remember, we've got that really, really cool. And Seashell says, I will do that. Yeah, yeah, we got to stand up for ourselves when we, especially, that's her little boy. Though always, I have always been slightly jealous, not slightly, I'm not going to lie. I'm jealous of those people who have great mother in laws. It's like, I want one of those. All right, you guys, who do we have? Oh, we got a joke. We got Journey. You guys, you're letting him like own the jokes tonight. He says, what's the difference between peanut butter and jam? Only one has nuts. That's making me think too hard. I had so many questions zip through my head and they're all inappropriate. All right, you guys. Who do we have next? All right, we have a donation from Emily. Thank you, Emily, for the quick read. And remember, a portion of every donation this month goes to the Salvation Army Turkey Drive. So thank you for helping us help them. Okay, appreciate it. And Emily says, hello again. Hello again. I really need some help. I can't sleep or eat lately. Oh, honey. What do I need to do to move past fear and grief and fulfill my higher purpose? That is a very good question. All right. Let's take a look, Emily, and see what we can. Oh, okay. You need to start, honey. And this is not going to be easy, okay? It's real easy for me to sit here and say it, but I need you to listen to me because it will take some steps. You need to restructure how you think about yourself. You need to rebuild, Emily. I see that you are on highly intelligent, curious, fun young lady, and that has been stripped from you. You should never feel stupid. There is not a stupid bone in your body. You may not be educated about everything. You might not know everything about everything. Who does, right? But you have been made to feel stupid and less than, and you need to rebuild that. You need to find people. You need to look beyond what is right in front of you. There, I see a woman. I've got the Queen of Wands in reverse. I see a woman that just eviscerates you. She says, I feel sick and paralyzed. And there is no reason. One of the things you need to do is write down, and I say write down a lot, but I truly, truly believe all them thoughts rushing through our head and the ping ponging around and just making a mess and making us sick, Emily, when we solidify them and we see what they actually are, when we can trap them. She says, probably my mom. Oh, this woman just eviscerates you. She puts you down. She says, I can't enjoy anything anymore. Write down why. Write down why and see how it does not apply to you. It's crap that this woman has put into your head. And you feel like you have limited options. You feel like there's nothing you can do right. And everything that you wanted to be, you were told you weren't good enough. You were told you were too stupid. You were told that you couldn't do that. All of those options are still in front of you. This is a lie. I feel like this woman, and I do feel as if it's your mom. I hate to speak bad about anybody's mom. This woman is jealous of you. She saw you becoming something she didn't have the chance to be through her own damn mistakes, nothing to do with you, and she held you down. She is holding your head under the water, and it feels like There are other people doing that too. So you're just so off balance. You don't even know who you are anymore. And you feel guilty. She says, what is the higher purpose I need to fulfill so I can be free? If that, the higher purpose that you need to fulfill right this minute, we all have great many higher purposes on our lives. Right this minute is to recognize the beautiful, intelligent woman that you are. Find ways to remind yourself, read some books, go out by yourself, be spontaneous, pull yourself, make the choice. Right now, that higher purpose is making the choice not to let it hold your head underwater anymore, Emily. And that's a hard choice to make because she has done this so long. You define yourself as what she has told you you are. You are this. Do you see how beautiful this is? Do you see the color, the beauty, the curiosity? Your highest purpose right now is to let go of all the baggage that never, ever belonged to you. And when you can do that, you are going to be a damn good healer because you are going to know what other people are going through, and you're going to be there for them. And you're not going to let anybody else be bullied like this. Not if you can help it. This is a bully, a very bitter, bitter woman. And you are not the only one that she's held under the water. I am so sorry, honey. I hope that helps. Higher purposes happen in steps. You've got to make that first step to get to the next. Okay. I love you. Oh, all right, you guys. Let's see. What do we have next? All right. We've got another quick read with Adam. Thank you, Adam. Portion of that donation is going to the Salvation Army Turkey Drive, and thank you so very much for helping us help them. Adam says, do you see positive changes coming in my life and overall energy? I'm going through challenges. Let's take a look, see what we need to do to get some of them positive changes going through. There's some, it's really hard to be positive when we're going through challenges, isn't it? Ah. All right. So you are going through the challenges. It feels like the rug has been ripped right out from under you. I see monetary challenges. I see physical, like actual physical challenges, whether you were injured. It feels more like just sucked dry of all of your energy. And did you recently lose a job or a position? I've got the Empress in reverse, and it the way it's framed by the other cards, it looks like you either recently lost a position or your boss just does not recognize what you give. He says, yep, I feel back at square one, and yes, physically tired, like all the energy sucked out of you, and there is just absolutely no victory at the end of the day. So I do see it all coming back together. um it's going to take a while at the rate it's going right now. Um, I feel like you feel unlovable. And I don't feel that from you, if that makes any sense. I feel depression. He says, very low energy. And yeah, I can't work right now. You've got some depression going on. It may not all be you may need to speak to a doctor about that. I'm just going to put that, not that there's anything wrong with that, but it may be something that you don't have any control over. It could be something simple as a thyroid. I don't know, but there's something going on that you need to talk to your doctor about what you're going through. The thing is, it just feels like everything has been ripped out under your feet. Like you worked so hard. You worked so hard to get where you were, and it was just poof, gone. And that really sapped you. Now I do see you, like I've got the 9 of Cups, and this is a really great place. Not the loneliness will be gone. The money problems will be gone. You will be in your element doing what you need to do, but you've got to be able to get through the depression. That's what's sapping your energy. And it's not just, sometimes we're depressed because there's daggone reasons to be depressed, Adam. And I know you do. And he says, exactly. Yes, I'm up and down emotionally because of my energy. And when it's like a fog in your head when you don't have that energy, like you can't even think straight. Like, who can think like that? But it's not, there's enough going on in your life right now to have you depressed. Yes, absolutely. But there's something else going on that can be helped with medical help. If you've got any kind of medical at all, please, please, begging you to go to a doctor, because that can help you turn around. Won't fix everything, because sometimes life has crap thrown at us, and you've got some crap being thrown at you right now, but it will help you fight it. And Adam says, okay, I'll test my body. Yeah, there's something going on that's sucking that energy dry. I just feel like you're walking through a fog. And then on the days that you actually have the energy and you're not stuck in the fog, you almost put yourself back in the fog because you try to do everything all at once, or you beat yourself up for what you couldn't do yesterday. So stop doing that. Stop beating yourself up. There's something going on. Okay? So I do see you getting through it. I do see you getting through it phenomenally. This is an amazing, amazing card. And the loneliness will go away too. You'll make new friends, you'll meet new people. Some of the people around you, you need to let go of. Some of those people hold you down. And Adam says, yes, LOL, I'm hard on myself, trying to stay positive. Yep, stop beating yourself up. Not your fault, Adam. Okay? Let us know. Keep us posted, because I it's gonna be amazing when you get through this. Okay? All right, you guys. Oof, it has been a fun night, but it's been a hard night too. And thank all of you for truly, I said it earlier, that you trust us enough here at My Psychic Connection. And Adam says, thank you so much. Great to hear. I'll get through. Yeah, that's a lot to look forward. Look up that card. It's called the 9 of Pentacles, and see how beautiful that is. Okay. And maybe put a screenshot of it on your phone if you can, just to look at and remember. Okay. But I'm saying it really means a lot to all of us here that you guys trust us enough to come to us with your lives and your challenges and your love. We appreciate y'all. Okay. So who do we have next? All right, we got that emoji contest. I saw them emojis going by. So let's see who's our winner. Who's our winner? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Am I the winner? Ella Rose, you go, girl. You're tonight's emoji contest winner. And I saw some emojis flying by. So thank you, everybody who played with us tonight. And El Rose, you get a free reading with the Resurrections Oracle. I forgot what it was called. Beat me. Resurrection Oracle. This is the only time I do a general read on the show. But if you guys want a general read, you can always go to www.mypsychicconnection.com and talk to any of the readers there, including me. So, what does the universe most want to say to Rose? You're going through a hell of a spiritual awakening. You are not going crazy. Okay. I just want to spit that right out. Where you're seeing things, you're feeling things, you're hearing things, and you're like, oh my God, am I going crazy? You feel like you are. You are not going crazy. You're having a spiritual awakening, and those are scary, but you're not alone. Okay. You feel like you are because so many people that are around you, if you tried to talk to them about some of the things that you're experiencing, they'd be like, excuse me, but you're not alone. You got all of us here. There's a whole spiritual community out there. You're growing, you're realizing things, that there's more to the world than you've ever seen. So I would really highly recommend finding a mentor to help you explore your spirituality, to help you explore everything that's out there. And El Rose says, there have been moments of strangeness. I have been on my spiritual journey for a while, but you feel so alone, like you don't have anybody that you can really, really discuss it with. And sometimes that's what helps you. So find you a mentor and explore everything. And if it doesn't make sense to you, say, I'm not listening to that. She says, yes, I am seeking more specific mentorship. And yes, I do feel very alone. It's scary, isn't it? It's hard to find that. But the world is a lot smaller now. It's easier to find. Just be sure to separate the wheat from the chaff, and incredibly isolated. Oh no, honey, Journey's fixing to start a school up with my psychic connection here in the future. So that might be an option for you too, but you need somebody. Keep your heart open, but not so open that you'll believe anything. Spiritual journey, sometimes we're so excited to learn that we take in some real weird stuff. And she says, I feel like I will need to travel. You've been wanting to travel. If you can find that mentor, honey, and just with the focus I am seeking, good. If you can find that mentor, look at this, coming of age. And that doesn't mean, you reach a certain age, you will get that, you be at the point of that spiritual awakening that you can find out what you truly are. So keep looking for that mentor. Don't try to do this alone, and embrace it. Embrace it. You're going to look back at some of the things that have happened to you, and your head's going to explode. It's like, I should have known that, right? So I'm excited for you. Just remember, you're not alone, and you are in no way isolated. We're here for you, honey. All right? Hope that helps. And everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Loved those jokes Journey was sending. Next week, y'all send me some Halloween jokes, because it's gonna be Halloween all month. Yay! Don't forget, we've got Energy the Metaphysical Crone tomorrow night. That's Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern. And Elrose says, thank you, dear squirrel. You're welcome, Elrose. And y'all come check out Energy. She is lovely and amazing and so intelligent. Oh my gosh, I love her information. I see y'all there. And remember, we got shows all week. So I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.